Hello again, welcome, bienvenue. Ow! Sorry, it's supposed to be willkommen, wasn't it? Bienvenue, welcome. Fremde, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, blijven rest is David zeggen. Okay, here's a little wish for you. 3, 2, 1, blow. There you go. Nice one for you. If it's a nasty one about anybody else, you know, it'll come back and slap me around the back of the truck, won't you? There you go. That's the business done. Apart from dinging, obviously. I thought it was time to honour the Fey folk and then what lives down the bottom of the garden. So please create a clean, clear space, pushing away anything negative, and invite pure white spirit light to come down with Archangel Michael and St. Dunstan and my ancestors. Come on, we'll have the whole lot. It's Monday, we'll have a nice cup of we'll have a nice cut of tea. Nice sitting, 5 minutes, nice cut of tea, sit down. Take the weight off your feet, darling. And get some little nudges and nuances and shoves if anybody needs them. About how to deal with Took Fairy card, what comes out. Please and thank you. Bish bash bosh. Oh, just going right. I disturbed your ding. I went right through my leg holes today. Right, I'm going to count that today. So, we've dinged, we've got doobie. There we go. I'm going to have a slug of tea so I don't croak too much. Yorkshire tea for Yorkshire people with Yorkshire water. Thames. I got a little rose plant. I only gave it water. It died within a week. Thames water. Rather than muck you up put it around the system. Anyway, can't complain about everything, can we? No, not. So this is for the mystical Fey folk. See what comes out. If it's numbers 1 to 4, I'm going to put them back because I've done that. Oh, there you go. That's chosen itself, hasn't it? Eh? No, hey, what's that? Do you know, I wish they hadn't put this type at the bottom. I can't see that. I can't read that for the love of money. It's like the King of Wands, though, doesn't it? I can't read. I know it's sort of like pixie fairy elf writing, but I can't read it. Number 22, so it's certainly a good number. Let's have a look. See. Oh, but this is the fairies. It's a fantastic book. There's so much good stuff in it. Number 22. The Master Maker. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? It just didn't look like an M to me. The Master Maker. Let me just make sure that I've got. Actually, I can cope with the smoke. There you go. The Master Maker. Woohoo! Can you see that? Oh, I've got the thing here, haven't I? Ooh. Let's pop it there. Cool. Right. I can't get all Christmas up till after birthday. I can't do Christmas and birthday in the same thing. So I just don't know. Anyway, I might go big for Christmas. I'm well, big as I can do for free. But anyway, the Master Maker, skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, invention. The Master Maker is the master of the forge, St. Dunstan, upon which we create our futures and forge our own souls. He sees the world beyond the other world, the world of first causes, Through his magic, he brings them into his own world of fairy. From his world, these concepts trickle down into our own through dreams and visions picked up by artists and craftsmen everywhere. But he makes the first, the original. He is the inventor, and the sign above his door reads, "Practical problems solved here." Oh, that's nice, isn't it? He sings as he works, and as in all fairy magic, his song does as much to shape objects as do the blows of his hammer. Healing cups, magic swords, fairy jewels, crowns, stars, and other bespelled works of the finest craftsmanship pass through his forge and beneath his hammer. The master of fire, air, earth, and water, he adds the fairy element of moonlight to everything he creates. He would be the first to tell you that superb craftsmanship, however magical, is hard work, joyful and energizing hard work, but always challenging. As the master maker reminds us, no job is too small to do beautifully. Oh, that's nice. No job is too small to do beautifully. His work is done as well as possible, even when it will never be seen by anyone else. There you go. That's nice. Bringing ideas into excellently crafted reality can only be done when we, like the master maker, are willing to plan meticulously, begin carefully, and persevere through difficulties, learning still more of our craft as we work. Craftsmanship is also a labour of love. We must be willing to tackle difficult challenges and have a determination to surpass previous achievements. Patience is always required, there's a bit of temperance going on there, as the willingness to do a thing again and again until it is even better than the best one can do. The master maker has a moral strength to refuse the temptation to do anything less. Oh, this is very St. Dunstan. So I just want to say, so far, look at that card. If you tip it upside down, it's like the hangman, the image of the hangman. So we've got the hangman, the magician, and temperance in here already, and St. Dunstan. And he is a protector and teacher of the traditional values of his craft. Yet in balance to all of this, the master reminds us that we also need to learn our own limits. Not everyone can do everything superbly. When we discover our talents and choose our craft, then we gain great joy and fulfillment from developing that skill into an art. We grow more like the master maker each time we do the best we can, and then stretch ourselves to do a little bit more next time. Do whatever you can, as well as you can, and then make it even better. The master maker reminds us that our very best work is always desirable. And in the present situation, it is necessary for success. In fact, he asks us to surpass our previous best. Don't cut corners and don't take the easy way. Whether making a thing or fulfilling a concept, be sure the design is elegant, pure and functional, and then follow it, attending to every detail in its turn. He says, design beyond your skill and then raise the level of your skill to fulfill it. Give and accept only the best and do it with love of your craft, whatever that craft may be. This card speaks of long-lasting achievement, creative problem solving and confident action. It may suggest cooperation with others, especially from a position of responsibility, or of teaching one's craft to others. Success comes from practical application of traditional principles in life and in work. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Oh. Well, there you go. Scream if you want to go faster, baby. That's nice. Oh, I'm happy that came out today. It's a nice way to start off the week, isn't it? So, you're getting a bit of smoke now. Oh, that's good. Oh, fortune. So let's do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why not? So with this in mind, magician, quite king of onesie, king of the forge. Let's say hangman, bit of temperance. It's really, it's getting quite 8 of 1. It's a bit early for. Anyway, I'm not going to sash it up because it's not. Oh, 22 says the day before sash. Yeah. Now this is for anybody who needs it. Really. Oh, me sun's disappearing. Hang on. As the sands of time disappear through the hourglass. What is it? That's an American soap, isn't it? Well, I was going to keep shuffling until this is Hourglass Live. Look. How long's that been going for then? It must be 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute glass. Well, now I know that. We can start, I think, that one. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. That's good. So, good news. Very, very good news. What's that? 9 of Wands. Dedication, loyalty, commitment. So, what we got here then? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. That's a good way to start. There we go. And then, oh, Mr. Man. Well, that means someone's going to go whisk you away over the Alps like Captain Von Trapp, you know. Be nice, wouldn't it? Pick an Alp, any Alp. Maybe we'll just go 4, 3, 2. No, what's going to happen here? So anyway, so yeah, I've just disappeared in being Sound of Music. It's the Sound of Music there. Well, good news of abundance, perfect timing. For, I always think this is like, you know, getting back on, after a disappointment, this is getting back on the horse again. After a I get knocked down, but I get up again. But it's learning. The example of when if you fall off a horse, get back on the horse and actually get back to loving it, because this is done at a trot. This is a stately pace, but you're not going to spill that, and you want to look good doing it. It's ceremonial. It's processional. It's all nice. It's like the Vienna riding school in Madrid. Is it that way around? Vienna in Madrid, isn't it? The Vienna. Yeah. I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, didn't I? That one then. Ah, wow. Then off you paddle to somewhere really rather flabby Love Gorge. Oh, what? If you're going to do it well. Nobody does it like me. Okay, so. Anybody else feel storm clouds gathering for this line? I don't know. So what could possibly go wrong? Oh, magician. So you've got oh, lovely. You've got everything you need. Just make sure as you're facing the table, your head is out the grocery store and it's on what you're doing. It's time to bake the cake, not remember any recipes that you've forgotten. I mean, not any ingredients. You just make the cake with what you've got. You've got everything you need. Yeah. Magic. Yeah. Well, and it's 8 of Wands next Saturday, 23rd. So this is sort of +1. Yeah. Any ardent numerologists out there who want to sum me up? Oh. Harry Hierophante. Hubba hubba. God, the big guns are coming out now, aren't they? So that's Faith. Mentor School. Oh. Well, we've got the Afristese in waiting here. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Let's see how this finishes off, this one. Oh, lummy. But he wanted to come out before. I mean, no, I'll carry on with these. They came out for a reason. So, as you move on to where you're going next, everything. Your power is in your spirit and with you. It's even if you went with a sack of spuds, and left everything else behind, wherever you go, which is better than what you're leaving behind, the power is in you. So you must have a very portable skill, where all you need very few tools of the trade. And he was talking about tools of the trade here, wasn't he? In order to achieve abundance, we've got the page here, and so that's the 10 of Pentacles ish. And you can either look at this as, you've got a 9 and a 9 here, as it's a blessing for dedication, loyalty, commitment to your craft. Or you'd better have a long time waiting for it. Whichever way you want to take that. Either way. But you've clung on and you thought, no, this is what I'm going to commit myself to. Let's see what's coming out next. So there's change, there's movement here with the Knight and the Six of Swords. But then this really is about you and your accomplishments here, which is what the Master Maker's talking about. Which is lovely. But the timing here and celebration. Because again, this is a card, it's second decan Aquarius, but with your Uranus there, the secondary planet is Mercury. So you got the Magician linking in here and there. And you don't just up sticks and go if you're happy. So whatever it is that it's time to leave behind and go on to something much happier, you not stuff is the focus of this, but actually whatever change or upheaval this will bring you greater rewards than if you were going to stay there. The contrast between the 1 and the 9, and the time is coming in. That feels very, very nice. Oh, I'm sorry, this is getting a bit sad now, isn't it? Oh, Madame la Justice. Wow. So I'm just going to take that slightly backwards. Things will be balanced out, and you'll be able to that's lovely to have that. You can finally put an awful lot of the stuff down because you are going to receive justice. That's not good. Yeah, you're probably a bit fed up, about it. Well, you've gone down to talk to the fairies at the bottom of the garden, haven't you? Why me? Why is it always me? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, look! We haven't had a bad card. Don't say that. We haven't had a bad card yet. That's lovely to have that little line coming through here. It's this faith and dedication, because you hoped and you prayed, but you knew it would pay. You knew it would all come together. The High Priestess, the Magician, and the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune, stunning. And Madame la Justice. I was going to say, these cards are too good for sad reading. It's not a sad reading. So, I can't take because I saw it first, but Ace of Cups could be in the mix somewhere there. This is lovely. We've got the 2 of Pentacles there, which actually we just saw that when we saw the Ace of Cups. So let's take the one out there. Now, I in my mind, I've rebranded the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, as, because I mean, in my life, most surprises haven't been that nice. So I thought, let's turn around the surprise, because this is like surprise card, or not everything is as it seems, but it's somebody who wants to put in a little bit extra for you. And surrounded by all these other lovely cards, I'm not going to change that today. So either you're going to have the opportunity to do something where you put the just that little bit extra in, or someone's going to do that little bit extra for you. So let's see if we can't find out what that's all about. Hey. We've got two there. We've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So, in order to achieve your King of Pentacles, you had a lot of culling to do. Maybe energetic cleansing. Get rid of any creatures. Because I mean, obviously, you know, you're moving on here, so you're not taking anybody with you. It's like, you know, a real contacts list exfoliation, but that's why it's taken that extra bit of effort here. Don't go down in the dumps about it. It's all good. Look what came out and what didn't come out. The Five of Cups. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. And here we are. The Seven of Cups. I'm going to use that in a very positive way. Let's have that. Because, oh wow. Let's have that as well. The reason is we're currently in Seven of Cups season, right up until next Saturday, third decan Scorpio. And strangely enough, the court cards don't shift on the same time. And well, they're not lined up with the actual decans. So we're actually in Scorpio, King of Cups, because the King of the Wands, because the King of the Wands starts a decan before, or the court card always starts a decan before you think it should do. So this is perfectly aligned with the timing that we're in now. Third decan Scorpio, King of the Cups. So it's fire with water. So it's like all these choices. Well, the King of the Wands is going to burn off that fog. There's nobody better placed to burn off the fog than the King of the Wands. And it's going to happen PDQ, or with a Cancerian. Well, ain't that a lovely way to finish off? I think so. Well, thanks for playing along, if you've made it this far. And I hope you have a lovely week. Take good care. All the best.